Derekh Chamblee, broadcasting from Chamblee, Atlanta, the next great American city, Battleground Zero, the epicenter of the 2017 Civil Defense of the United States of America. And it's Thursday, March 16th, 2017. We're looking at an article from the Irish Examiner, dated last year, January 26, 2016. Michael J. Quill, the Myghty Quill, the Irishman, Martin Luther King, described as a man the ages will remember. And in the photograph, run in the article, written by Ryle Dwyer, in 1966, an Irishman was blamed for bringing New York to a standstill, described by Martin Luther King as a man the ages will remember. And this is a chronicle of the life of Michael J. Quill. And this photograph is when, in 1961, Michael J. Quill invited Martin Luther King to the convention of the Transport Workers Union of New York City. And in the article, it's quite interesting. It goes back and forth with tributes of Michael J. Quill to Martin Luther King. And very interesting, March 16th, 1926, Michael J. Quill came to New York City from Ireland. He was an immigrant. On this day in history, CYBERCYRCLETYME, 1926, March 16th, he came to New York City. Still only 20 years old, his first job there was in construction on the New York subway. But he did not feel suited for construction work. After a variety of jobs, he went on to work as a ticket agent for the Interbureau Rapid Transit Company, and he was working 12 hours a night, 7 nights a week for 33 cents an hour. There was no sick leave, holidays, or pension rights. And by 1934, 8 years later, he founded the Transport Workers Union, and at any rate, he organized the union members to admit African Americans into the union. And one of the paragraphs here in this article, Quill successfully ended a wildcat strike of white members in Philadelphia who were trying to block the promotion of 8 black porters. In 1961, when 25 TWU airline workers in Tennessee protested against the union's support for the civil rights desegregation campaign, Quill's response was to invite civil rights leader Martin Luther King to address a TWU convention. And he introduced Martin Luther King to the gathering as, quote, the man who is entrusted with the banner of American liberty that was taken from Lincoln when he was shot 95 years ago. And Michael J. Quill goes on to say, Dr. King's life at this moment is in just as great a danger as was Lincoln's. And he added that he has to walk with care if he's going to continue to lead this crusade. And we know that just 7 years after Michael J. Quill said this about MLK, he was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. And at the end of the article, it quotes Martin Luther King as saying, He spent his life ripping the chains of bondage off his fellow man. Martin Luther King declared in a tribute following Quill's death, "This is a man the ages will remember." This is Derekh Chamblee, the Myghty Quill, following the executive actions of our current president, Donald Trump, as he goes about to break the unions, to strip the civil servants in the federal government, and basically paralyze the federal government. This is Derekh Chamblee, broadcasting from Chamblee, Atlanta, the next great American city, Battleground Zero, the epicenter of the civil defense of the United States of America. The Myghty Quill meets with Martin Luther King and enjoins African Americans into the unions in the United States of America. Thank you very much.